What's up, my legion of leasers, my army of apartment maniacs? It's me, Matt Easton, founder of Leasing University, the most effective sales training in the world for property managers and leasing agents. I want to talk to you really quickly about a very powerful voicemail that you can leave your prospects when you're following up. It's tough, isn't it? Nothing is more frustrating than trying to call, hey, it's Randy down here at the apartment community, just following up to see if you still want an apartment. I'm just touching base to see if you still want an apartment, because we got them and I got to meet with my regional on Friday, and hey, I don't want to lose my job. We don't want to sound like that. I get it. I'm with you. This is why a lot of us don't even make follow-up calls with our prospects. And by the way, if you want to lease, if you want to do great in property management, if you want to be a real estate rock star, you got to learn how to follow up, and you've got to do it. But I get it. I totally understand why you're not doing it. It's terrible. It feels bad. You kind of hang up. You don't leave a voicemail. You say something silly and ineffective and not skillful, like, I'm just checking in, or I'm just following up. Let me give you one today that you can start using right now that's going to get people to call you back. It's going to pull them in. It's going to energize them. They're going to want to call you back at the property. Here's how it goes, okay? Simple 3-step recipe in leaving the voicemail. Beep, boop, 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 boop. You call their phone. Ring, 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 ring. They don't answer. Nobody answers. It's just the way we do things now. Everybody sends their call to voicemail. So step number 1, I want you to let them know who you are. Step number 2, I want you to let them know how you're connected. You got to remind them, even if you just showed them an apartment yesterday. And step number 3, here's the vital part. Let them know that you've got an idea that you would like to get their opinion on. Everybody on this planet wants to give their opinion. They're like, what? Somebody wants my opinion? Absolutely, beep, beep, boop, let me call them back. So here's how it sounds, okay? Let's say instead of being the founder of Leasing University, I work at Tiburon Apartments, okay? So I'm gonna call Susan. Boop, 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 boop. Susan doesn't answer, I get her voicemail. It sounds like this. Hey Susan, Matt Easton at Tiburon Apartments. We toured the unit yesterday. Hey, I've got an idea that I would love to get your opinion on. Can you call me at the leasing office? The number is 303-803-7372. See how I did that? I've got an idea that I'd love to get your opinion on. Now just make sure that you have ideas for when they call you back. Hey, Matt, I wanted to call you right back. What was the idea? Hey, we have been gangbusters here. We've had a ton of tours. I was wondering, do you think it makes sense for you to come in this afternoon before our tours tomorrow and go ahead and complete the lease agreement so that nobody else grabs that apartment? Or we just had something come up in our inventory. I now have a 3rd floor unit available. I wanted to get your feelings on whether or not it makes sense for you to come by and tour it. Just make sure you've got some ideas preloaded. That's easy. If you want to talk more about that, I can do a video on that. Just leave a comment. But your recipe to get them to call you back for right now today is this simple 3-step process. Your name, the community that you're at, how you're connected, and then let them know you've got an idea that you want to get their opinion on. Listen, if you want to be more effective in property management, if you want to be more effective in real estate, if you want to out-lease your competition, check us out over at leasinguniversity.com. And I'd love it if you'd subscribe to this channel. In the meantime, after you hit the subscribe button, hopefully you hit the like, I want you to check this out. The way people rent apartments has changed. Today's renter has access to more information. Today's renter has more choices. The apartment industry needs you. Studies have shown that moving is the most stressful life event. The old sales training, well, it just doesn't work today. I'd like to teach you how to take the stress out of leasing apartments in a way that's meaningful to you and your renters and get you 7 times more leases. I'll show you how the perfect leasing process works. I'm gonna walk you through everything from answering the phone to closing the lease. I'm gonna show you how to determine your prospects' wants and their needs so that you can build value in your apartments. You will learn how to handle any objection or complaint. I'm gonna show you how to connect with your renter so it's easy for them to rent with you. I've taught the best property management companies and thousands of people just like you how to lease apartments. Property management is complicated. I'll simplify it for you. There's more competition than ever before. I'm gonna show you how to be number one. All of a sudden, your career, it's gonna make perfect sense. Even if you've never worked in sales or property management before. And for the advanced property manager, I'm gonna show you how to take things to the next level. Leasing University is a new, simple, step-by-step process that's effective. We're gonna help you become a rock star in property management. I'm Matt Easton, and this is Leasing University.